Star interview script with NFCC leadership framework references. Question: describe a time when you had to lead your team through a challenging situation. How did you ensure effective communication and maintain team morale? Situation: during a period of high operational demand due to prolonged severe weather, our station experienced increased callouts, widespread fatigue, and reduced staff availability due to sickness and leave. Over 2 weeks, we saw more than double our typical call volume. Morale declined, and miscommunication during handovers began to affect our operational readiness and response times. Firefighters reported feeling underappreciated, and there was a noticeable rise in short tempers and mistakes. Task: as watch manager, it was my responsibility to maintain team morale, ensure operational continuity, and address concerns before they escalated. I needed to adapt our approach quickly to reduce stress levels, improve internal communications, and support the physical and mental well-being of the team. Action: leading others. Communicating effectively, I introduced structured briefings and debriefings, standardized with a template to ensure no vital information was missed. This consistency improved situational awareness and restored confidence in leadership. Being emotionally intelligent, I proactively checked in with each team member, asking open-ended questions about their workload, rest, and mental health. I recognized when individuals were struggling and either adjusted duties or recommended a rest break. Being inclusive, everyone had a say in how we could best manage workloads. I facilitated team discussions to source ideas for temporary duty swaps and introduced a buddy system for mutual support. Personal impact. Being emotionally resilient, I kept a calm, positive attitude despite fatigue. This helped set the tone for the team, and I found that by modeling composure, others mirrored that behavior. Acting with integrity, I ensured all actions taken prioritized both service delivery and fairness. For instance, I stepped in for an exhausted crew member on a late-night call, demonstrating solidarity and support. Organizational effectiveness. Working in collaboration, I liaised with control and the duty officer to ensure relief crews could be arranged during peak times. I also requested support from neighboring stations when necessary, reducing the strain on our staff. Focusing on performance, I reviewed incident attendance times and debrief notes, identifying issues early and implementing short-term fixes, such as pairing experienced firefighters with newer staff for complex jobs. Service delivery. Driving continuous improvement, at the end of the weather event, I held a team review and created a report on what worked and what didn't. This included recommendations on staff fatigue management, comms routines, and dynamic risk assessment. Improving service delivery. By stabilizing the team internally, our outward performance measured by response times and incident outcomes remained above benchmark. Result: within a few days, we saw a reduction in fatigue-related errors and more confident handovers. Morale gradually improved, evidenced by spontaneous team support gestures. Feedback from control and senior officers noted our performance under pressure as exemplary. The welfare processes we created have since been incorporated into our wider station resilience plan.